7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And good evening and welcome to HFD Footy for our third watch-along of the evening. It is North Melbourne playing the Dockers over at Optus Stadium, and it is a North Melbourne home game. Welcome to everybody in the chat who is watching along, and also to, if you're just watching along and not in the chat, Shanna, g'day, how you going? Toby is in the house. G'day, g'day. Dockers by 36 for Toby. And we've got 7 votes on the poll so far. So thank you for joining us for this one. And it should be a pretty interesting game. It's a North Melbourne home game, just about ready for bounce down. And we will have a look at the lineup shortly. G'day, Chris Coyne. How you going? Welcome in. And thank you for the super chat. Bounce down. Here we go. Optus Stadium, Western Australia. And the Dockers are away. They kick down 1-on-1. Tracy takes a nice mark. Kicks into the 50. Perfect. This could be a bit of carnage. That was some nice play by the Dockers, I tell you what. Wow. Thank you very much for the super chat, Chris, and welcome to the stream. Patrick Voss comes in and sprays it to the left and goes through for a behind. He should have kicked that one, but no cigar. Saw the Roosters got up. They did, CMD, they did, just in the dying seconds of the game, 12-8. So did our first NRL watch-along. So that was a bit of a success. And, yeah, now we're back for game number 3. Dockers got plenty of space. Brayshaw kicks into the 50, 1-on-1, and good spoil by the Kangas. Shout out, please. Shanna Moss, shout out to you. Who scored for the Roosters? It was the Ford, the young Ford, was playing, scored his first try. I'll have to go back and have a look for you. I had inspiration between watch-alongs to listen to the Roosters, Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains, there we go. Inspiration between watch-alongs to listen to Roosters and Alice in Chains. There we go. What a combination that is, GT. Welcome into the chat, sir. The voice is starting to go after 3 watch-alongs. Kangaroos trying to get out of their 50. They do so. And ball goes out of bounds. Good spoil by the Dockers. Loved it when they forgot their first try. Goal in any team. Yeah, it was a very surprising. Newcastle played much better throughout the whole game, and the Roosters managed to steal it, I would say. Darling gets tackled, and it's going to be a ball up, but it's inside the North 50. Grunge band. The grunge band. Alice in Change. Alice in Change isn't a grunge band. It's a metal band. Goes through for a behind, and it's 1-1, I think. Can you call me Jetta? I can call you Jetta, no worries. Is that a mark or is that a behind? A win's a win though. It is. CMD, it's a win. You got to take it. We go up three spots on the ladder as well, so pretty happy with that as well. I thought you'd be joining me. Sure, Alice in Change isn't grunge, is it, GT? Nah, surely not. Alice in Change is the metal band. I brought down. Four likes also. Thank you for the likes. If you're watching along, give us a like. Smash that like button. Also give us a vote on the poll as well. And let us know who you think's going to win today. It is Fremantle 90% to North 10% at the moment with 10 votes. So keep those likes and votes coming. Turnover. The Kangaroos turn it over, and Fremantle now trying to get out of their 50-metre zone. Not the best kick. Turns it over to the Kangas. Good tackle. It's going to be a ball up. We had a family dinner celebration a year in remembrance from my cancer. Forgot about it. There we go. That's fantastic. As they formed in Seattle. They formed in Seattle with the grunge, in the grunge era. So it's always thought they were. Interesting, GT. There we go. Maybe I'm wrong. I always thought Alice in Chains was a metal band, but there you go. I could be wrong. In the 90s. I remember the 90s. It was a very strange time for grunge. And that's a nice celebration to have. Year remission. That's fantastic. All right, let's have a look at the lineup. Let me just bring up the teams while they do their thing there. Davis Uniac's getting plenty of touches, that's for sure. Sherry takes a nice mark. Passes it on, handballs. The Roos into the 50, 2-on-2. Almost took it. Zerha again gets the ball. Sheasel kicks inside. And, they don't get it out of trouble. Ball's not going out of bounds. Tracy, nice step inside. Kicks, who's on the lead? Almost. They play on. Amos. And a nice bit of play there by Fremantle. All right, let's have a look. While he's lining up for the kick, let's have a look at the lineup. And it is very small. It is Callum Dawson is in. Charlie Combin is out for North. Comes in, has a shot. It goes to the right and goes through for a behind. It is for the Dockers. It's Corey Wagner's 50th game and Matthew Johnson's 50th game. So congratulations to those two guys. And that is your lineup for tonight. So there we go. McKercher goes down the line. Good spoil by the Dockers. And wrapped up, gets it out. And the whistle goes. It's ball. And the Kangaroos play on. Larky almost takes it. Kicks inside. Can someone take a mark? Ball up. Did you ever get into the grunge era? I did like the some of the grunge era. So yeah, I was into that. Not really into. I didn't really like Pearl Jam that much. Wasn't into them, but the other bands I didn't mind. You're allowed to play cricket again. That's awesome. Wow, that's great. Paul, g'day. B1, g'day. North Melbourne have been doing well. Davis Uniac kicks a goal for North. And they get the first goal of the game. But with poor results, Fremantle, on the other hand, suck. They do. There we go. Come on, the Dockers, and up the Sharpies. I like Soundgarden. Yeah, Soundgarden's amazing. Soundgarden's good. Yeah, lots of good bands in the. I like Counting Crows GT from the 90s. Soundgarden, very, very good. Yeah, quite a few. It'll be a nice if Fremantle lose. This is a North Melbourne home game as well at Optus Stadium, believe it or not. Sarong now kicks into the 50, and good defence by North. Faith No More. There we go. There's another one. This was before I was born. Surprised to hear you didn't like Pearl Jam. Yeah, I think it's the only one. Just that. So it was a bit like that. But no, some of the other ones were good. Curtis is our man on the thumbnail today. Kicks forward. Doesn't quite go. Larky gets brought down and a good tackle. I'm just going to grab a quick snack. It's going to be a ball up. And give me a second while I grab a quick snack, guys. Still here. All right, North score again. North in for another goal. Good start. Good start by the Kangaroos, that's for sure. Eddie Vedder is a Richmond Tigers supporter, fan. Did you know that? I didn't know that, B1. Mate, went to a big day out in the 90s. Bloody cracker time, best Aussie bands, great days. Yeah. I was a 99 baby. There we go. Look at that. All right. I'm just going to make myself a quick snack here because I haven't eaten too much all day. While we're watching North Melbourne lead Fremantle. And they are at home. So no shock there. Don't be surprised. 2 straight 12 to 2 behinds, 2 points. Score review. What is going on there? Cheese and Vegemite on a bit of pita bread I'm having. I'm nearly run out of Vegemite as well. Geez, I'm going to have to get some Vegemite. All right, that'll keep me going for a bit. Iron Maiden is good. You like my Eddie Vedder singing, do you? High tackle, and it's a free kick to Fremantle. Chrissy, good old King, our leader, would have been full hardcore metalhead. I was a metalhead, Paul. It was 90s, mate, and the people weren't as soft as today's generation. That's true. I love Holy Driver by Dio. I'm a November baby. There we go. All right, finding out all this information about our followers and our subscribers. And Freo gets a good kick on, good kick away, and they get one back. 2 straight 12 to 1 to 8, and North lead the way. Geez, I think we've got 5,090. So we're almost up to 5,100 subscribers. Bounce down again. Brayshaw gets away from him. Freo into the 50 again. Free kick to North. Have I watched much cricket? Haven't watched too much. No. It was not about being soft. It was about, it was like the English soccer disaster from the 1980s. But I am not going to get in more arguments about the sports chat. You enjoy it. That is good. There we go. Lazarus, g'day. Welcome to the chat. Good to have you in. Imagine if North win. Imagine, Lazarus, if they did. It would certainly be a setback for Freo, that's for sure. Serha's in trouble. Far out. What's happened there? Did you see Jack Scrimshaw's been concussed in the VFL today? No, I didn't see that. CMD. And North kick a third. 3 straight 18 to 1 to 8. Good start for the boys. How good was the Geelong? How good did Geelong do, King? Oh, mate, they were outstanding. As expected, I thought. Hope that for next week against the disgusting Lions. Well, I think the Cats are going they're up and about. They're going really well. Cameron had a field day as well. So congratulations, Larry, on that. Congratulations to Michelle as well. Every time, GT. Every time. I don't know how I get through by myself. I don't know how I'm getting through these jars of Vegemite. But I do. Here they come. Jackson spoils it. Has a shot. Ah! Rip a goal. Shea Bolton kicks a ripper for Fremantle. Not big numbers. Not big numbers at the Optus Stadium tonight. I would have thought the Freo supporters would have got out and about tonight. What have we got? Barani. What's Barani saying? Hang on a sec. Let me just scroll back down again. Not going to be talking about that here. Not going to be talking about the cricket here, I don't think, was it? Dirty calls, dirty references. Charlie Chips too. Welcome back in, mate. Free kick, holding. And North get the free kick. Kicking into their 50 now. Simpkin. Didn't take the mark. Brayshaw kicks away, but it's turned over again. North are coming again. Need a bit of space. Not the best kick. Ah, nice work up through the middle. And that's ball. And they don't play the advantage. King, I have a new book from Clarity Records in Adelaide. Bruce Dixon autobiography on Maiden. The guy is a flight captain and can pilot a 747 jumbo plane. Bit like King and KP do anything. Can do anything. There we go. Waldor kicks inside. Just need to take a mark here. Good defence by the Dockers. Good spoil by the Kangaroos. And takes him into out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw in. The big day out was badly run, and the government eventually shut it down. Kangas on for the upset. There we go, Charlie. They are playing really well. They've started really well. 3 straight 18 to 2-2 14. There's got to be a good thing. Australia is almost certainly going to be losing the cricket in South Africa, but they didn't even try. And Amos takes a nice mark for Fremantle and has a kick about 20 metres out to the left, but they didn't even try to get fieldsman in catching position. Bizarre complacency by Pat Cummings. Steve Smith has a badly broken finger, CDM reckons. Amos comes in, sprays it to the right, goes through for a behind. Got to be kicking those, boys. We're stuffed for the Ashes with Smith's broken finger. There we go, a bit of cricket talk last night and tonight. 16 votes on the poll, and it is, how are we looking? Fremantle Dockers 75% to North Melbourne 25%. Looking good. Brayshaw kicks into the 50. Oh, almost. And a good spoil by North. Goes through for a behind. 3 straight 18 to 2-4 16. 2-point ball game. Cowboys no score, the Dolphins 10, 20 minutes in. Thanks, Mark, for the update. And a free kick to the Kangas. They're down in their 50-metre area. Need to get themselves out. My daughter got another corporate box tonight from their neighbours who work there. Oh, so she's at the Freo game. There we go. Nice work. Nice work to the daughter. North are playing all right. They come down the corridor into the 50. Ball bounces up. Sheasel puts the bum up. It's 1-on-1. Doesn't take it. Zerha kicks across field. 1-on-1. And they've spoiled and gone out of bounds. Still good advantage for North. Poison, g'day. How you doing? What is the crowd like at Optus? Maybe 20. What do you reckon, GT? Can you see it on the telly? G'day, Poison. Good to have you. G'day, Dan Jarnes. Dan Jarnes is back as well. They have a good crowd at Optus. Yeah, not too bad. Plenty of seats. Plenty of seats that I can see. 19 votes as well. Thank you very much for that. Much better than the average AFL crowd. Goes through for a behind, and that's another 1 to 3-1-19 to 2-4-16. Tackles inside 50 are 10-0 to North. It's 12:04 p.m. It's 8:05 here in Melbourne, and it's 6:05 over in Perth. 1:37 to go in the quarter. Geelong flogged Essendon. They did. What was the final score, guys? What was the final score for the Geelong game? $151. 151 to 56. Was it really? No way. Almost a 100-point win. See you later, CDM. CMD is going. Did I miss something? Can't stick around. Not feeling good. No worries, mate. You take care. Not exactly a money spinner for North. Then I think they're getting paid a bunch of money to play away. They would have just had as many at Marvel, but yeah, no, I think they're taking. I think they've been paid to play in Perth and Bunbury. 3 games in Bunbury over 3 years, and a game in 50-metre penalty. And the Dockers about to have a shot on goal. Geelong flogged Essendon. There goes the siren. Freo need a goal before the quarter. Poison, I think they're going to get one if he can kick straight. Josh Tracy comes in. And sprays it to the right, and it goes through for a behind. That is why Hawthorn play in Tasmania as well. The fiance is a Freo fan. That's right. I remember. Dan Jarnes is on his lunch break, so glad you're having some lunch there. AFL crowds in Melbourne have been shockingly bad. Well, now Essendon fans will stop turning up. There we go. They get flogged. North Melbourne are doing whatever they have to do to survive. They are. Yep. Look at my comment before. Hang on. Look at my comment before. The fiance is a Freo fan. Is that the one? Is that the one, GT? Diesel. G'day, g'day. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday night to you as well, my friend. welcome welcome to HFD Footy, and thank you to everybody who is watching along, and also everybody in the chat, having a good chat tonight. And let's have a look at the stats at the end. Before that, hang on a sec. Let me just scroll up. Oh, here we go. He said I can get. He said I can get you a 10-seat box. Then said, sorry, I can only get you 2 8-seat boxes. What a bloke! My daughter's Freo fan, so he invited the whole family. There we go. And where you didn't go? Did you get an invite? Or wasn't enough room? It can't get any worse after Thursday night's flogging. Nah, that's true. Only up from here. All right, let's have a look at the stats for the quarter. Oh yeah, look at that. 151 to 56. Far out. All right, North are leading in the end of the first quarter. No, his family are all Freo fans. There we go. You don't want to go to a Freo game anyway, GT. 3-1-19 to 2-5-17. North are leading by 2 points. Let's have a look at the player stats, disposals. Davis Uniacke with 14. Sheasel with 13. McKercher with 11. Daniel with 9. McDonald with 9. Brayshaw is the first Freo one on 8. Powell with 7. Sarong with 7. Clark with 6. And then a whole bunch with 5. Goals. Our goal kickers. Davis Uniacke. No, Voss. Voss with 1 goal, 1. And then we've got Bolton, Sheasel, Fisher, and Davis Uniacke with 1 goal. Team stats. Surprising, it's all going to the Kangaroos. Disposals 111 to 74. The kicks 59 to 46. The handballs 52 to 28. Inside 50s are 14 to 11. Disposal efficiency is 79 to 66. Goal efficiency is 21 to 18. The free kicks are 7 to 6. They're also going to the Kangaroos. The hit-outs are going to Freo 10 to 9, but the total clearances are going to the Roos 13 to 8. The stoppage clearance is 11 to 4. The centre clearances are going to Freo 4 to 2. Contested possessions going to Freo 34 to 33. Uncontested possessions are 75 to 43 to the Roos. So they're playing a really good game brand of football that first quarter. The time in possession 39% to 38%. The marks are going to the Kangaroos as well, 24 to 19. Contested marks are 2 apiece, and marks inside 50 to the Dockers 4 to 1. So there we go. They were the stats, and they were the stats brought to you by
The King in the North!
Western Bulldogs versus St Kilda on Thursday was a poor crowd. It was a poor game as well. Bubble chat is frozen. Hang on a sec. Let me just give that a kick in the head. Bubble chat is frozen. All right, let's see. The ump's keeping Dockers in the game. All right, let's see whether we get the bubble chat working again. Send us a message, somebody, in the chat, and we'll see whether it pops up. It's been working overtime, the old bubble chat today. All right, we're back for the second quarter. Here we go. Look at that. Popped up again. Next week, Geelong versus Brisbane. Should be a beauty. Davis Uniacke gets another disposal. Zerhal's injured again. Freo gets the... they've turned it over. Dockers get a free kick inside 50. If it's true, Fremantle is not going to do much this season. That's a straightforward, honest answer. Honeybugger, so many family households support different footy clubs. Alice in Chains, Mark. I played Roosters waiting for the king to come on. There we go. Cool tune and video. Zerha's on the sideline getting some treatment for his knee. Cherry crunch through and it's a ball up. Thank you for watching along and also for being in the chat as well. We've got 22 votes on the poll and smash that like button as well if you feel inclined. Ball up. Sherry. Turnover. Dockers turn it over. Free kick. High tackle to the Dockers. Why do they have barriers at Optus Stadium? I don't know. That's a good question. That could be a question for GT. Fredwick. Bolton kicks into the 50 for Freo. Oh, Tracy takes a nice mark. This is supposed to be supposed to be Australia. I'm not sure where they are. I've got to have a bit of a look. Look at those bars separating the crowd. Oh no, it's actually I know what's going on there. So they're not actually bars. So normally you've got like a barrier or you've got a fence at the front of the first row. At Optus Stadium, because it's raised up a meter. The ground is raised up a meter to the first row, and then they've just got the fence. The fence line is just higher, but you can see much better. Yeah, the grounds. That's right, GT. The ground's lower. So the normal fence that you see around the MCG on the ground level is actually up a metre. And Barani thought it was B1 thought it was actually a barrier keeping the crowd behind, but it's not. Yeah, just stop people from falling, I think. Yep. Turn over to the Roos. They come into the 50. Larky takes a nice mark. Looks awful though. It's actually very good because you're a metre off the ground, and if you're on the first row, you can actually see the whole ground rather than just seeing like half a ground when you're normally at the on the ground level. And Larky kicks a nice goal for the Kangaroos, and they go further ahead. Nick Larky kicks one, and it is 4-1, 25 to 2-6, 18. Yeah, it's not a giant cage. It's just the way the ground's designed. No, I don't think it's foreign. My 13-year-old daughter is at the Download Festival in Donington this weekend. Jerry Trantrell is playing on the Sunday. Cantrell is playing on the Sunday. Goes out of bounds. No points. No score. Who won, the Roosters or the Knights? The Roosters won, Poison. The Roosters got the win in the end, 12-8. In controversial circumstances, but they got the win. Tracy takes a nice mark. Jackson takes a nice mark for Freo. This should get him back on the board. Jackson comes in, puts it through, and that takes him to 24, 1 point ball game. Here we go. Get me cheese, put me cheese away. They're not bars. They're just the French. They're just the fence, bro. They've got to have the fence there, or people will fall into onto the ground. I can't have that. Could spoil. Every level's got the same fence, all the way to the top. Not good. Goes out of bounds as well. It's bucketing down in Geelong, in Glenelg South, right now. Somerton Park. The wind is howling. The Ambos and SES will be busy. They will. Yeah, they do. They only sell mid-strength beers at the stadium as well. I know it's a bit of a nanny state over in Perth, to be honest. But the people are very, uh, what's the word? Um, Compliant. The Perth people are very compliant to the rules. Not good in the cricket, Australia. What's happening, Toby? It's a police state. uh, you could say that. High tackle, free kick to the Kangas. Freo will need a goal to get in front. They will. Oh, Freo just turn it over and kick it back to the Kangaroos. Nice tap inside. Zaha tackled as well. We are complying, eh? Australia is not trying to win the cricket, just hopeless. No catching fieldsman. Congratulations to South Africa. Oh, it's raining as well. Slippery and raining. Oh, it's coming down now. Geez, nearly every game we've watched, it's been raining. Compliant people are controlled people. That's true. Yeah, they're very compliant here in Victoria as well. In Scotland for Celtic and Rangers games, they've now started covering the away support with a protective netting to prevent missiles being thrown into them. Jeez, there we go. People are just idiots, aren't they? Kangaroos shouldn't be playing Freo at Optus. They should be playing Freo at Marvel. Well, they've they've been paid off to play in Perth. Brochure gets tackled. Shoes all nice work. Victoria is the state of the Eureka Rebellion. Victoria is rebellion. Hence why they have the Melbourne Renegades and the Rebels and Melbourne Bushrangers. Oh, there we go. These umpires are helping the Dockers team. Yeah, they weren't happy about that call, that's for sure. Dockers go down the line. Tracy. Sarong kicks out of bounds on the full. So they're making a lot of mistakes. And Melbourne Stars as well. 23 votes. Let's have a look at the votes, how they're going. Fremantle 70% to North Melbourne 30%. Charlie does. Charlie does live there, guys. And GT lives there as well. And I used to live there. I lived there for 12 years in Perth. Holding the ball. It's a North free kick. And a bad kick. North Melbourne lead by 2. You did tell me it was going to be slippery, that's for sure. Also at Ibrox, the home of the Rangers, then Aberdeen, other visitors, we are kept in the stadium for 15 to 20 minutes after the game has finished to let 50,000 Rangers fans disappear back down the sewers. Dear, oh dear. Sheasel trying to get it out. This is a good tussle, this one. Both teams playing really well. Jack Payne is out for the season. Is he Poison? Far out. Knee reconstruction, is it? Freo, Freo got one back. Freo get a goal back there. Good work, Amos. Murphy Reed got the goal. And they take the lead. 4-6-30 to 4-2-26. Dockers get the tap down. Here come the Dockers again up through the corridor. Bolton gets away from him. Goes into the 52 on 2. Freo with another goal. Nice and quick. They can't take the barriers down, B1. Otherwise, the people will fall off their chairs and fall on the ground. And it's like a meter fall. Here they come again. The Dockers again. Another goal. 3 in a row. Jeez. Bit of carnage for North Melbourne there. 3 straight goals. 6-6-42 to 4-2-26 in a matter of under 5 minutes. Jeez. Melbourne victory versus Adelaide United is feisty, is it? Yeah, I don't go to the soccer games. No, it's not. It's not like 2 feet. It's a meter. It's a meter high. I've been to Optus Stadium and been down on that level 1, and the ground, the first set of seats, is about a meter off the ground. Play on. Here comes the Kangaroos. Can't take a mark. Goes out about. Goes through the goals. Curtis caught one in the jaw as well. It's raining at your place. It's raining at Optus as well. It doesn't rain at your place when it's raining at Optus normally, but the rain is coming through. Here come the Dockers again. And another goal. It is bucketing down at Optus GT. Look at this rain coming down. Is it raining that heavy at your place? One metre is a little over 3 feet. That's not very high. Well, if old Granny falls off if she's too pissed and falls off her seat and goes tumbling 3 feet onto the ground and breaks her neck, then it's a bit of a problem. B1. You going to Perth to see the WWE? I don't know. I'll have to see how I go. Goal square free to Kangaroos, not giving me them. I fell off my house roof once. That was much higher. Meter. Oh dear. Well, lucky the fence isn't a house roof high. Otherwise, there'd be big trouble. No way the Roos are bouncing back from this. You reckon, Mark? You reckon they're done? Tell Granny to sit down. She doesn't have to be in the front row. Curtis can't get a goal today either. It better be bucking down at your place as well, GT, because it's pouring at the old Optus Stadium. Tell Granny not to abuse the alcohol. Played on by the Dockers. That's ball. Back to Freo again. I've seen sports fans fall from the upper level of the stadium. It's happened to a guy recently, and it's on YouTube. Dear oh dear, that can't end. That can't end well. And Darcy takes it out of bounds. Oh dear. Well, it could happen. It could happen. You got some feisty old grannies in Perth who like the football. No, it's a West Australian problem, that's for sure. Excuse me, Nelly can't see the players. It's raining so much. North. Turnover. Now the Kangas are away. Mark Lancaster's in the house. Travis first. Who's your tip? Go Fremantle. There we go. Sounds like a quagmire swampland. Might need a snorkel and flippers. It's looking that way. Yeah, absolutely bucking down, Paul. 59 seconds till the end of the second quarter. We'll have a halftime break and have a look at the stats, have a bit of a chat, do all that stuff. North are down there. 24 seconds to go. Can they make it down to the other end? You're going to run out of time, mate. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You waited too long. You waited too long. You should needed to get the bloody ball down there. Has Dockers won 3 in a row? GT's bringing the washing in off the line after it's bucketing down there in a loo. All right, bit of a quiet night tonight. We've got 12 likes, but let's have a look at the stats. All right, give us the stats. There we go. Give us the stats, King. All right, 27 votes on the poll. Thank you for voting. It is Fremantle 63% to North Melbourne 37%. So thank you for that. We have, how many votes have we got? How many likes have we got? We've got 12 likes. So thank you for the likes as well. And thanks for watching along, guys. Make sure you smash that like button and give us a vote over on the poll as well. If you're new to the channel, welcome to HFD Footy. I am King of the North, and hit that subscribe button as well. Let's have a look at the team and player stats. All right. Freo kicked away there in the second quarter with some goals, and it's 7-6-48 to 4-3-27. They lead by 30, 18, 21 points. So the Dockers lead by 21. Let's have a look at the goal kickers. It is Voss with 3 goals, 1. And then we've got, let me just go down the list, Wagner, Reid, Jackson, Bolton, Sheasel, Larkey, Fisher, and Davis Uniacke, all kicking goals. And, geez, if you were taking those in your multi, that'd be all right, wouldn't it? That'd pay okay. All right, disposal getters. Leading disposal getter is Davis Uniacke with 19, Sheasel with 17, Powell with 16, Clark with 15, and Stevens and Sarong with 14. Team stats. It is still the Kangaroos. Disposals. Call me by surprise. The rain. I'm in the garage putting shelves up. Are ya? There we go. Lucky you can hear me. Is it bucketing down over at your place, or is it only down at East Perth? Disposals are going to the Kangas, 198 to 174. The kicks, 111 to 100. The handballs, 86 to 74. Inside 50s are 33 to 24. Disposal efficiency, 72% to 70%. Goal efficiency is to Freo, 29% to 12%. The free kicks are going to Freo as well, 15 to 12. The hitouts are going to Freo, 22 to 14. But the total clearances are going to the Kangaroos, 23 to 21. Centre clearances are 6 apiece, and stoppage clearances are 17 to 15. Contested possession is going to the Dockers, 78 to 76. Uncontested possession is 120 to 94. The turnovers are 37 to 36. Time in possession is going to Freo, 40% to 39%. Marks inside 50 are going to the Roos, 37 to 33. Marks inside 50 are 6 to 2. And contested marks are 5 to 2 to the Dockers. So there we go, guys. They are your stats brought to you by
the King in the North.
There we go, Riverland Boy. It was bucketing down like an hour ago, and I live in Adelaide. There we go. I think the rain is coming our way in a couple of days from Adelaide, that's for sure. Riverland. You live in the Riverland. That's a nice place up there. Welcome into the chat, Riverland Boy. Give us a like and hit the subscribe button as well. Come and join HFD Footy. And we will try and keep you entertained during the day. Renmark's beautiful. Far out. Yeah, that's really nice. I've got I know someone who used to go up to Renmark and go waveboarding on the river up there. After Freo Dockers buy, they lose all the time. There we go, Poison. 28 votes on the poll, and who's your team, Riverland Boy? Who is your team? Are you Adelaide? Adelaide, you got an Adelaide team? Hope you're not working from heights without a good risk assessment in place. Classic, Mark. Yeah, he better have a risk assessment done, or WorkSafe will be coming in. WorkSafe will be round to GT's house to give him a look over. Collingwood, there we go. We've got lots of Collingwood supporters here at HFD Footy, that's for sure. You'd pick the Crows. There we go. We've got lots of Crow supporters in here as well, to be honest. More than my mate, Chrissy, who's a Port Adelaide supporter, would like, to be honest. But Collingwood are up and about, that's for sure. Going well. Do I go for Freo? No, I go for the Hawks. But we like doing the watch-alongs for all different teams. So yeah, we support all. We've got all supporters in here, Riverland Boy, and everybody is welcome. It's a friendly environment and PG. Fancy that, GT. Isn't that interesting? I used to walk from Ocean from Burns Beach down to Ocean Reef and down to Mullaloo on that coastal walk when I used to live over there. Rio had to keep it up in the second. They have to keep it up in the second half. They do. Our site motto used to be safety first always. Not that we're all safe anyway. We're not safe anymore. we had a massive GT. We had a massive chat about air fryers last night too, when you weren't here. And apparently, there's an air fryer at Kmart for $40. So that's a bit interesting. So I've just recovered from my cash out on Thursday with the umpires. G'day, Sanger. How you going? Good to have you in. What was your cash out? What did you do and how did you get it back? I can't pick a winner to on the sports bet to save my life, Sanger. Tell you what. Oh, you lost your shit. There we go. And I was a bit of carnage for bit of carnage on Thursday night. That's for sure. Yeah, you were there as well. The umpires have been terrible in quite a few games. 95-point winners against Essendon. God, blimey. Sadly, I can't talk about my work because of security reasons. And no, I'm not a First Minister for Scotland. There we go. How do you pay a free kick to the Dogs when you're in the way of Hunter Clark? And he says, umpire contact, bounce the ball and fuck out of the way. Yeah, I know. I know. Crows and Brisbane shot themselves in the foot anyway. Umpires are making sure Dockers win. Chris C is in the house. You want to come on, Chris C, for the second half, or are you just chilling out? Ruptured patella. Is it patella tendon? Is that what they call it? We are Geelong, the greatest team of all. Listen to you go, Kingy. How's that for a win? Bloody hell, 95-point win. Congratulations. If Freo get 2 goals fast in the third quarter, they are home safely. 14 likes. Thank you, Toby, for counting the likes. Freo could be down 20 this game and they'd be gone. They'd still be safe. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be. The Kangas played all right in the first quarter, and if they can keep that up, that intensity throughout a game, then they're going to be a good side to go. But how do you let Freo in for three quick goals in like less than 5 minutes, and then you've basically thrown the game away? Incorrect disposal in the goal square, and the Dockers get 4 goals. It was pretty quick, wasn't it? What a difference between the teams though, Kingy. Um, 95 points. That's horrific for Essendon. So yeah, I don't know how their supporters go after that. Who will win the Coleman? Oh, geez. Who will win the Coleman? There's a few. There's a few out there. I think Curtis, because he missed the 3 weeks, might miss out. Um, I think Jesse Hogan's looking very good. Another 6 today. Cameron kicking goals all over the place as well. Michelle, the 95 point woman. How you going? How was your date? Did you come back off your date, or are you still out there? Hogan or Jeremy? Yeah. How was the NRL game? The Roosters won. The Roosters won 12-8. They managed to score in the last 5 minutes of the game and got the win. And it was a good screen, a good stream. Good stream. Yeah, we got 75 odd votes and close on 800 views. So it was pretty good. And I'm happy my team won. So yeah, just testing it out, testing the waters. It went a lot better than this game's going, that's for sure. So this one's a bit of a quiet one, but that's okay. We are coming for the grand final, baby. Come on, the Cats. M King was just saying exactly the same thing, Michelle. So very happy team at Hawthorn, and a happy team at Geelong as well. Two big winners this weekend. We went to the movies and now out at Pancake Parlor. Oh, nice. Nothing like a good pancake, I always say. What are you having on your pancake? Was Chris C with you? No, he wasn't. I'm flying solo today. Collingwood should be very scared. I think they should be. Yep. Anyone but Essendon, anyone but England. There we go. 16 likes, thank you. I'm having an apple one. Nice. Zerha's limping pretty badly, actually, but he's staying out there. Can't believe the Lions lost. Yeah, no, GWS were really good. Ball up. And the Kangas get the win the tap, but it's turned over to Freo. It's very wet in Perth. Been bucketing down in the second quarter. Collingwood better watch out next week. They stuffed up my tips, did they? Yeah, no, I tipped Brisbane as well. Oh, turnover. Zerha has a shot. It's rolling, 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 and goes through for a behind. Poor bloke's limping like a lame dog. Lame duck. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in. We went and watched Ballerina. Was it a good movie? Connor Gifford Andrews. Collingwood will be sent sad next week. Will they? There's another Cat supporter. That's a very raw name as well, Connor. Welcome to the chat and welcome to the Cat Show. The Geelong Cats family are all in here. It's going to go out of bounds on the full, I think. Oh, I think so. Yep. It was good as John Wick. I haven't actually seen John Wick. I've got to see that on Netflix, actually. I did see that was available on Netflix, so I might have a watch of that one. What is my favorite movie of all time? That's a good question. That's a hard one. I do like Big with Tom Hanks is one of my favorites. Wasn't as good. Wasn't as good. Okay. Geelong 99, Brisbane 51. That's your next week's prediction. There we go, Connor. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel and come and join us next week for the game. Wins are free for ball. So wrong with the kick. Looks like it stopped raining at Optus. The Kangaroos get the kick out. Darling takes a good mark. Intentional. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Anyway, there we go. Nah, not Forrest Gump. No. In the movie Big. There's a movie called Big where he wakes up as a grown man, but he's a kid. That's a really good movie. And I quite like the here goes Shea Bolton bouncing the ball. Johnson kicks inside. Jackson doesn't take the mark. Oh, good mark by Darling for North. Michelle's favourite person is in the chat as well, Paul. Oh, Fredericks dropped it. Spilled it again. It's all a bit messy out there, that's for sure. And nice mark taken. Kicks inside, nice work. Fremantle coming on the attack again. They go across field, make some space. Jackson almost takes the mark again. Fremantle still with the ball. Marianne's happy with the Essendon versus Geelong result. Ah, there we go. Wrapped up. It's going to be a ball up again, down in the Freo, right in front of Freo's goal. Cowboys, Dolphins 34 to the Cowboys 4. Did I tip the Dolphins or are the Cowboys at home? Let me just check my tips in the NRL. Let's have a look. How am I travelling so far? I've got two out of 4 so far. I've got Brisbane wrong and Adelaide wrong. And then in the NRL, I've got the Roosters and Titans right. And I've tipped North Queensland, so that's not looking good. The Dolphins are going to beat them. And the Dragons won, so that's not good. Here come North Melbourne. Has a shot. Out of bounds on the full, didn't even get it behind. I love Forrest Gump when he was stuck at the airport, living there for 2 weeks. Wasn't allowed to leave. Yeah, Dolphins look too good there, don't they? 2 years. He was in there for 2 years, was he, Paul? There we go. I don't remember that. Sheasel goes into the 50 for the Kangas. Curtis has a shot. Ball up. Curtis has been a bit quiet tonight. Normally he's kicking 3, but not tonight. Good work by Sarong. Smother and goes out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in. 35 likes on the poll so far. And it is Fremantle 60% to North Melbourne 40%. Daniel Bishop, g'day, g'day. Welcome into the chat. Good to have you. Ball goes out of bounds again. Curtis takes a nice mark. Speak of the devil. I'm sure I've seen that, Paul. Seen that film, Paul. I'd have been bored shitless unless there was a bar. Tom Hanks in the Terminal Airport movie. In the Terminal Airport movie. There we go. Curtis comes in, shoots, and misses. 4-5-29 to 7-7-49. Turnover. Up to 19. Thank you for likes. Thank you for the likes. It's called the Terminal. There we go. Sheasel goes across field. Big pack. Dockers get out of trouble. Kangaroos go back into the 50 again. And punched out by Larky and goes out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in. Thank you for the likes, guys. 19. Can we get to 20? And 35 votes on the poll as well. Thank you for that. Good tackle by the Kangas, and there's going to be a ball up. They're still sitting in the North Melbourne 50. Also based on a true story. It's based on a true story, is it? It is very strange seeing North on the left. It's very weird. Give me a second, guys. Freo turn it over after getting a good run down. Now the Kangaroos come up through the corridor into the 50. 3 on 3. Got to take those balls, Larky. He's missed it. Oh no. North absolutely buggered it up. Now Sarong's going down the line, kicks inside. They find kicks over his head. Goes through for a behind. And after all of that, it was a bit of a massive waste. North with the ball coming out of their own 50. Nice kick. Holding. Kicks it over the head again. How frustrating for the North Melbourne supporters their team is. Jeez. Is Tom Hanks in You Got Mail? I don't know. We'd have to ask the chat about that. Paul will be able to do a bit of research for us to find out about that. Gets the ball out. Goes back to Freo. Goes out of bounds. Tom Hanks is in Bachelor Party. Google is not as good as asking a B1. Here comes Bolton. He gets away. Kicks inside. Nice kick. Gets the kick 40 metres out. And he's going to have a shot on goal. Read for Fremantle. Tom Hanks is in Da Vinci Codes. I do like Da Vinci Codes. That's another good movie. Has a shot, goes to the right. Doesn't quite make it. Goes through for a behind. It's a behind. It's a behind. Behind there. $20 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. We got to 20. Thank you very much for that. On our bit of a quiet night. Tom Hanks was in Happy Days. I don't know about that. Don't know about that. Is that right? That he was? I thought Henry Winkler was in Happy Days. Ball went out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in. You said it wrong. What did I say wrong, Paul? What did I say wrong? Brayshaw gets around 2. Kicks inside. Here they come. Into the 50, Freo. 2 on 2, 1 on 1. The Fonz was fighting with Tom Hanks, was he? Was he? The Fonz was fighting with Tom Hanks. There we go. You didn't think you'd hear that in a sentence today, did you? The Fonz was fighting with Tom Hanks. And Fife getting ready to come on and have a run. Yeah, I knew Robin Williams was in Happy Days, that's for sure. Yep. You seen the Kickboxer franchise? No, I haven't. Pretty messy quarter this one. Goes over everybody's head again. Larky trying to get his hands on it. Ball comes out. North Melbourne have a kick. But Chapman's down there to take the mark. Mork's finger versus Fonzie's thumb. Jeez, we're going back a few years, people. Going back to when I was a kid. 37 votes on the poll. Thank you guys for the votes. Also, smash that like button as well. If you're watching along, thanks for joining us. Welcome to HFD Footy, and welcome to everybody in the chat as well. 50. The guy from Kickboxer 3 was in Step by Step. Beat that, anybody? Jeez. There's the challenge. B1's put the challenge out to anybody. Beat that. And there's a 50-metre penalty to Freo, and they put the goal through. And finally, there's a goal to Freo, and it is 8-9-57 to 4-5-29. They lead by 28 points. 21 likes. Thank you, Ree, for counting the likes. Are you back home again, or are you still out? Sasha Mitchell. Sasha Mitchell was in Kickboxer 3. And Sasha Baron Cohen was in Borat 5. I am happy to be home, King of the North. There we go. Welcome back home again, Ree. Tap down by Freo. North get it. Go into the 50. Ball bounces. High tackle on Curtis. That should be a high. Yep. No, it's going to be a ball up, not a high tackle. I thought he gave him a free kick then. High tackle. There's a free kick to North. Luke Parker's going to have a shot on goal. Nice kick. Ah, beautiful kick. Luke Parker puts one through for the Kangas, and they get one back. You put photos up on TikTok. I'll go and have a look after. Ree? I've seen the Adams family. 8-9, 57 to 5-5, 35. 22-point ball game now. Ted Cassidy was Lurch, and he was Thing. He was also in some original Star Trek episodes. There we go. Look at that. B1 is full of information, that's for sure. All right, bounce down again. Freo win the tap. Oh, they mess with the ball. Now North kick it into the 50 again. Larkey takes a nice mark. Gabriel, g'day. How you doing? I'm doing good, thanks. Just watching the game. And terrible kick by Larkey. Goes out of bounds on the full. Awful. Fife now gets a run on. Fife's on the field. Oh, good work, Freo. Good defence from the Kangas, though. They come out of their 50, almost. Oh, he's messed it up. Did you see the Geelong mauling? I was watching the scoreboard, Gabriel, while we were doing the Roosters game, and it was an absolute mauling. Tactical sub is Rasmus, and Fife is on. Sarong shoots, kicks another goal. Freo, that's better. Freo are up and about now that Fife's out on the field, that's for sure. 9-9-63 to 5-5-35. 20 back to a 28-point lead. 40 votes on the poll. Thank you very much, guys, and smash that like button as well. HFD Footy bringing you the best watch-alongs. Curtis kicks it in the back of the Kangaroos player. He gets tackled, and that should be ball. Free kick to Freo. $23 likes. Thank you, Ree, for counting the likes. Thank you, Toby, for counting the likes as well while Ree wasn't here. we got some good competition tonight, guys. We've got Cardman is on, and we've also got True Footy is on as well. And here we go. Bit of a competitive night, I must say. Darling has a shot. Oh, that's a big kick. That's a goal. No way. Darling has kicked an absolute ripper from the sideline. And North get a vital goal. 6-5-41 to 9-9-63. I think it's still a game on in this for this last quarter. They've just got to be able to hold the ball. North, far out. All right, let's have a look at the stats, guys. Let's do this. Oh, hang on. Let's just turn that one off and do this. All right, let's have a look at the poll first of all. We've got 40 votes on the poll. Fremantle 62% to North 38%. Darling, you're not allowed to mention his name, are you, GT? Far out. That was a ripper goal from Darling. And we have 23 likes. So thank you guys for the likes and thank you for watching along. Everybody who is just watching along instead of being in the chat, thanks for joining us. And let me just find our... Where are we? Here we go. Here we go. All right. It is 9-9-63 to 6-5-41. And the other one. It's the other one. What, Jack Darling used to play for West Coast, didn't he? I think. Am I wrong? Something over anybody? Hang on a sec. The bubble's frozen. There's the bubble frozen again. The bubble's frozen again. What the hell's going on here? Maybe I've been on air too long. Hang on, let me just fix the bubble up. Let's get rid of that one. All right, that should fix it. The bubble is frozen. Always would choose King over anybody. 37. I know Barris, but I thought you might feel the same way about Darling as well. Darling was with Kennedy at West Coast, yeah. So yeah, I just thought you might feel the same way, GT. But if you don't, all good. There we go. The bubble chat's working again, so we've got that happening again. And let's continue on. Player stats, disposals. Sheasel is leading the disposals with 24. Davis Uniacke with 23. Clark with 23. Brayshaw with 22. McKercher with 20. And Stevens with 20. Goal kickers, it is Voss with 3 goals, 1. Darling, Davis Uniacke, Fisher, Larkey, Parker, Sheasel, Bolton, Jackson, Reed, Sarong, Switkowski, and Warner, all with a goal. Go for our Dockers from Zach. G'day, Zach. And team stats. Look, it's all going to the Kangaroos. Disposals 282 to 261. The kicks are 160 7 to 149. Handballs are 115 to 112. Out inside 50s, 47 to 35 to the Kangaroos. Disposal efficiency, 69% to 73%, the Kings' favourite number, going to the Dockers. And goal efficiency to the Dockers, 25 to 12%. Free kicks are 22 to 16 to the Dockers. Hitouts are 31 to 23 to the Dockers, but the rest are to the Kangas, 32 to 26 for total clearances. Centre clearances are 9 to 7. Stoppage clearances are 23 to 19. Contested possession to the Roos, 110 to 104. Uncontested possession, 168 to 152. And turnovers, 54 apiece. So there we go. Marks also going to... marks are tied up at 55 apiece. Marks inside 50 to the Dockers, 7 to 4. And contested marks are 7 to 3. So there we go. They were the stats. And brought to you by...
The King of the North!
Brought to you by King of the North. And don't forget, guys, hit the subscribe button. The bubble chat is working, so you are firing on all cylinders again now. Freo Dockers by 63, or R63. There we go, Zach. All right, 1 quarter to go, guys. That's ball. Freo Dockers get the free kick. They play on. Not a good kick. Comes back to the Dockers again. Bit of luck. Brayshaw has a shot. Goes through for a behind. Good job, Ray Lester. Good job, Toby Crook. That's what I say. A joint effort tonight. Thank you, guys. You've seen the Three Stooges. Has anybody seen the Three Stooges? How did the NRL stream go, King? It went really well, Ree. Good turnout. About 75 votes and heaps of people watching. So, yeah, it was good. Views during the show were really good. 20-25 people watching. So, yeah, no, it was good. Good one. So, I might test out a few more different teams. Five gets tackled, and that's ball. North now with the ball. Simpkin kicks down the line. Parker kicks into the 50. Zerha, he should have taken that. Tackled, and that's ball. Free kick to the Kangaroos. I'm happy to be home. It's cold. Yeah, it's cold. It sure is cold. Yep. I've got the heater going and all that. Jacob Constanti is about to come in and have a shot at goal. That's looking all right. That goes through. There we go. Back to 17 points, I believe. 9-10-64 to 7-5-47. Sorry I missed the chat this morning. That's okay. No worries. Brayshaw kicks into the 50 for the Dockers. Amos takes a nice mark. Bubble is frozen again. The bubble is frozen again. What is going on? I don't know whether it is. Good to be home. There we go. Why is it frozen again? What is going on here? Let me see whether I can fix it up one more time. I'll make it disappear for a minute. All right, let's have another go. Send a message, and we'll see whether the bubble chat is refreshed. Bubble trouble. All right, Mark. Free kick to Larky, and he's going to have a shot on goal. There we go. It's working again, Gabriel. There we go. We've got the bubble out of trouble. It is working. How good's that? All right, Larky comes in. He needs to kick this to get North into the game. And he does. Nice kick. And North are coming back. 9-11-65 to 8-5-53. It is a 12-point ball game now. I hope no bubble trouble for the rest of the night. I hope not too, Gabriel. Hope it all just goes nice and smoothly. (15 minutes 24) left in the quarter. So plenty of time for North to get on top. Freo win the tap. North. Free kick to Fremantle. They get the kick away. I think they'll come out of their 50 pretty easy, I think. Tracy takes a nice mark. Good kick, goes past everybody. Turnover, back to the Roos. Runs inside, comes down. 2-on-2. And both Dockers players take it. Well done. Just getting ready for bed now, taking off my makeup and just ready for bed. I'm very tired. Yes, it's been a big day for you. Oh, good takedown. That should be ball. Larky's going to take the mark. Larky takes another mark. Freo in trouble. Freo in a bit of trouble. Larky's kicked a beauty. Larky has kicked an absolute ripper of a goal, and they are 6 points away from Freo. 9-11-65 to 9-5-59. Wow, Freo in a bit of trouble here. Roos are bouncing back. They are hopping back into the game. Tap out. Fremantle now come into their 50. Bolton kicks out. Defense from the Kangaroos is okay. Takes it through. And that's a behind. That could be a dangerous point later on. Oh, they're out again. The Roos. No way. He's done it himself. Parker's kicked a goal. It's a 1 point ball game. Wow, 9-12-66 to 10-5-65. 1 point ball game, guys. Freo might choke here. Never know. The home crowd will get right behind the Roos now. Fremantle now coming out of their 50. They go wide. And that's ball. North Melbourne get another free kick. It's very exciting. It's very exciting, GT. 24 likes. Thank you, Reed, for counting the likes. Smash that like button, guys. Also, give us the votes on the poll as well. And that's a high tackle, Nelly. Fremantle turn it over. Now it's with the Dockers. Shea Bolton goes for a run. Shoots. Almost Frederick. The Kangaroos get out, or try to get out of their 50. They do. Ball goes out of bounds. What a mistake by Curtis. Ridiculous. Go North from Chris C. Chris C's in the chat. North get their frees from non-scoring positions. It's interesting. $25 likes. Thank you for the likes, counting the likes there. North 5-1 is now a great bet. Fremantle coming out of the North 50. Nice mark. Zerha's down. Oh, big collision. Just big body on body. I think if North win, the King should wear a North jumper. I don't think so, Chris C. I think we'll pass on that. Come on, Perth's third team. Mark, you make me laugh. Zerha's absolutely being smashed, and the umpires are not doing their job. Yeah, he's hobbling around, just got white poleaxed. You think it would be great? I don't think it would be great at all, Chris C. I don't know whether they're saying Freo or they're saying Kangaroos. I think that would be a disaster, Chris C. Ball goes out of bounds on the full. Going to be back to North again. 9 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Ball goes out. It's going to be a throw in. Not 15. It's going to be a throw in. 9 minutes. I better get going, King. See you tomorrow on the stream. No worry, Gabriel. Good to have you in, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for everybody who's watching along, and also in the chat tonight. Appreciate your support. Do you think Dockers kick 72? I don't know. What game are you covering? Tomorrow we are doing the Port and Melbourne game. And then straight after we're doing the West Coast and Carlton game. And I'll be joined by Johnny Carlton tomorrow. And I think Chris C's going to the game. Are you going to the game, Chris C, tomorrow? Going to be another throw in. Here come North with the ball. They get the kick down. Good lead. Zerha's running like he's nothing happened to him. Curtis takes a nice mark. Good time for Curtis to kick 3 goals in the last 7 minutes. JJ, Johnny Carlton, yes. Love annoying him. Good on you, Jay. Go Carlton Blues. Yeah, make sure you come and join us for the Carlton game definitely tomorrow for Johnny Carlton's commentary during the game. And he's missed it. Goes through for a behind. He should have kicked that. That would have been a good goal for North. And we are all tied up. 10-6-66 to 9-12-66. Scores a level. Did someone say earlier it was going to be a draw? Dockers now kick it down through the centre. Goes over the top of everybody. Oh, that's a nice kick. Oh, did he touch it? Did he touch it? It's a goal. Must have been a touch after the... There should be a score review for this one, I would have thought. Love to see the Dockers season end tonight. Let's see whether this is touched or not. It could be 1 point. Go the Blues tomorrow. Yeah, go the Blues tomorrow. That was past the line. Just the most disgusting video evidence that you would ever see in your life, and it's a goal. It's gone past the line there. It's already gone past the line before he even touches it. There we go. That's a better one. Look at that. Oh, what? It's not a goal. That's a horrible angle. It's a behind. Far out, guys. It's touched. Crazy Charlie, hey? Far out. All right, what can North do? 7 minutes to go, and it's a 1 point ball game. Daniels spun around. They get the kick out, though. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in. They will be climbing the fence. There's a lot of Dockers fans there for a Melbourne home game, that's for sure. A North Melbourne home game. Sherry gets the tap. Five tries to kick through. North go down the line. Warner takes a nice mark for the Dockers. Finds a target. Nice work. All right, they've all got down the end there. Got to try and get it to Jackson if he can. Tracy tries to get it. Back to North. Davis Uniacke kicks it out. He's had a great game, Davis Uniacke. Oh, big smash, turnover. Back to the Kangaroos, and it goes out of bounds. Good spoil by the Dockers. First to 69 wins. 100%. 100% mark. Hey, it'd be a crazy 69 all is our magic number, isn't it? We get that scoreline one day, and it'll be out of control. Sherry gets the tap. Dockers. Brayshaw gets the kick away. Tracy spins out of a tackle. Now he kicks inside. Not a good kick. Oh, steps. Oh, he's been tackled. That's ball. Good pressure by North. Great pressure by North. Dockers lead by 1. North now coming out of their own 50. Turnover. Oh, they got away with it. North are away. Oh, not a good bounce of the ball. Here come the Dockers. Takes them, but drops it. Kicks inside. Didn't pay the mark. Oh, a bit of a hospital pass. Oh, Sheasel spins out of a tackle, puts the bomb up. Oh, big hit. Shoots. Oh, goes across the face and goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in. What is going on? What is going on? This is why I did this watch along. Freo is so shit. 1 point ball game. Sherry gets the tap. Uniac gets the handball away. Ball goes out of bounds again. It's going to be a throw in. 3 minutes 44 left on the clock. Riverland boy, I just checked the score. What happened? North came back. North came back with 3 goals. What was LDU doing? Oh, good spoil by North again. Defense by North is really good. This is embarrassing if you're a Freo supporter. 100%, and it's a North Melbourne home game as well. Can you believe it? They're going to win at home. Voss kicks inside. Can someone take a mark? Nope. Amos gets the ball off. Jackson kicks. Oh, that's a goal. Jackson's kicked a goal for Freo. What did I say a couple of minutes ago? Get it to Jackson. I'm Nostradamus. $10-13-73 to 10-6-66. Hard from here for North. It is. Especially with that 1 point buffer as well. 25 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Thanks for the votes today as well. And it turned out to be a close game. I thought it was going to be a blowout, but not to be the case. All right, we've got 3 minutes. There's still plenty of time. 3 minutes 12 still to go. What can North do? Can they get one back? Freo sitting in 8th spot at the moment. They get the tap away. North gets the kick down to their end. Sheasel gets the pass away just. And they're wrapped up on the North Melbourne 50. Curtis gets the punch. Fife gets it out. Good spoil by McDonald there from North. It's going to be a throw in. They got out of their 50 pretty easy, the Dockers. .238 on the clock. Parker. Oh, there we go. Play on. Oh, that's a point. Point to the Kangaroos. 6-point ball game. 73-67. 1 goal. They put it up in the air. Big punch from Freo. Good tackle by Curtis. It's going to be a ball up. Too close game today. Not a bad day of footy. Yeah. And try and kick it out. One minute 46 to go. Unless Freo do something really stupid here, they are looking pretty safe. Batteries just hit 69%. There we go. Good timing there. Good on you, Mark. Now the kick down the line. Sherry cops one in the head. It's going to be a ball up. But he led with the head, so that's okay. 1:10 left in the quarter. They get the kick down. Larky gets the ball. And he's wrapped up. Ball's out. And it goes out of bounds. That was a good tackle on Larky. A draw, Chewy, you reckon? I don't know. I think they're going to run out of time. 51 seconds to go. The tap out. North, get the kick down. Sheasel into the 50. Can someone take a mark? Tracy takes the mark for Fremantle. I think he saved him. The Ford is down in the... Oh, no, he's kicked it out of bounds on the full. Oh, no. Tracy's kicked it out of the bounds on the full. Somebody takes a mark here for North. McKercher kicks. Oh, Daniel gets poleaxed and wrapped up. It's going to be a ball up. Somebody needs to grab it. Just kick it. Oh, my God. They've got the win. Fremantle just get the win. How the hell did they do that? Talk about nearly throw the game away. Wow. What a good game that turned out to be. Holy dooly. Crazy, Chrissy.
Hello.
What is going on, Chris C? You're live on the air. What did we just watch there? It was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, they just got away with it. So I've just put your picture. I'm just going to put your picture up on the screen while I'm talking to you. Where are we? Where is the Chrissy picture? There he is. And how are you, man? Are you going all right?
Yeah, I'm doing well, man. What's happening?
Just 3 watch-alongs today, so did really well.
All right, man. You're smashing it.
And then another 2 tomorrow. So are you going to the Port game tomorrow?
Probably not.
Okay, you going to come on then?
I might. We'll see how we go, man.
All right, no worries.
Yeah, I might. I'm gonna watch it.
All right,
Yeah, I think we're gonna not go tomorrow.
no worries. All right, well let me know, and I'm going to schedule the 2 games for tomorrow tonight. So
Why is Frio so bad?
I don't know why Freo's so bad. That's what Michelle was asking. Why are they? That was crazy.
How did Port lose to Frio, man?
How did they lose to Freo? I don't know. I don't understand anymore. So I don't know what's happening.
Terrible tonight.
How did GWS beat Brisbane? I'm still trying to figure out. So
We beat last week.
yeah, exactly. I know. I don't understand what's happening in the world. So there we go.
What it means is that the competition's very even, and if you're not on,
Yep,
then you can lose to anyone, really.
that's right. Exactly. Yeah.
That's what it means.
Michelle said Freo are so shit. So and Brisbane are so shit.
Yeah, no, if you're off, if you're having an off day,
Yep.
and if you're like 1% off, then
Yep.
that's enough for other teams are pretty good. They're athletes, man. They're professionals, like
That's right. Exactly.
So
That's it.
yeah, every game's different as well.
Every game is different. Yeah.
Every game's different. You can't,
Geelong's the only team that's smashing teams. So
Well, Geelong and Collingwood are probably the benchmark. They're the ones that are the most consistent.
that's right. Essendon is shit as well. So there we go. Michelle's just throwing it.
Yeah. There's a lot of inconsistent teams.
There is. Yeah.
But Geelong, Collingwood, they're the ones that are the most consistent.
That's it. Yep.
So I reckon you're probably going to be looking at a Geelong Collingwood grand final.
You probably are. Yep.
That's what I reckon.
Unless the Crows can get their act together and start playing a bit better as well.
Crows, I think they're too premature. I think they've still got another year left.
That's right. Yeah.
Until that, I reckon they'll make finals, but yeah, I don't know if they're going to go grand final.
That's
They
it.
might. Be very, yeah.
Crows are shit. Michelle's just saying. Michelle's just saying all the teams are shit.
They scored 1 goal in 1 half.
That's right. They did. Yeah. No, it wasn't good.
It's not good
Yeah.
enough. It's
Yeah.
not good enough.
Michelle just thinks every team's shit except for Geelong. So that's where she's coming from.
Yeah, well, I reckon they must be cheating the salary cap because
They've got to
they
be.
get all these killer players.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. How are they affording all these players, man?
Exactly right. Anyway, bro, I better do the stats and I'll give you a buzz later on.
No worries, man. See you guys.
See you,
Bye.
mate. Bye.
Bye.
There we go, guys. There's Chris C. Don't be jealous. Come on. We are jealous guys. So there we go. All right, let's have a look at the final wrap up here. We got 46 votes on the poll, and it was the Dockers 61% to North 39%, but it was much closer than that. So there we go. Let's wrap up the poll. And then we've got 15. 15 or 25, Ree? What's the go? What's the go there? Let's have a look. Let's have a look before we go. Yeah, 25, 24. So that's not bad. 25 likes. Thank you guys for watching along as well. And let's do the stats for the final wrap-up of the game. Turned out to be a much better game than we expected. All right. Fremantle Dockers 10-13, 73 to 10-7, 67. The Dockers have won by a goal and won by 6 points. Let's have a look at the players. Voss was the leading goal kicker with 3 goals won. Larkey with 3 goals. Parker with 2. Darling, Davies Uniacke, Fisher, Constanti, Sheasel, Bolton, Jackson, Reed, and Sarong. And Switkowski is out as well, went out. Wagner also kicked a goal. The disposals, leading disposal getter was, let's have a look, Sheasel with 26 disposals, Brayshaw with 26, Sarong with 26, Davies Uniacke with 25, Stevens with 24, also Clark with 24. Team stats all went to the Kangaroos. Disposals 373 to 348. The kicks 219 to 198. Handballs 153 to 150. Inside 50s were 60 to 48, but they couldn't convert. Disposal efficiency 68% to 71% to the Dockers. Goal efficiency was 20% to 16%. Free kicks were 25 to 23 to the Dockers. Hitouts to the Dockers 41 to 35. The clearances, though, went to the Kangaroos 41 to 37. Centre clearances 12 to 10, and stoppage clearances 29 to 27. Contested possessions 150 to 147. Uncontested possessions 217 to 198. Turnovers were 73 all, so that's all tied up. Time in possession 42% to 38% to Fremantle. The marks 73 to 71. Marks inside 50 were 8 to 6, and contested marks were 13 to 4. So there we go. Good night, King. Good night, Poison. Good to see you, and see you tomorrow night. And they are your stats. Did I bring up the... hang on, let me just go and find it. Did I do this one? Give us the stats, King. And then stats were brought to you by...
The King in the North!
There we go, guys. The goal square free against Brayshaw in the first quarter made the difference. Thanks for coming in today, Charlie Chips, too. Appreciate your support. And to all the new people who came in today, we really appreciate all of your support for coming into the chat and also watching along. Thanks for also coming into the NRL game that we did today, doing a test out to see how they go. And it was very successful. So we will do some more NRL games as well on the channel to have a bit of variety. It won't always be a Roosters game. So we'll pick out a game probably on a Saturday, I think, when we can't see the game on Channel 9. We might do that. And Super Saturday, I think we might do. And there we go. Good banner today. And there we go. Always love a bit of good banter. 25 likes. Thank you, Ree, for counting the likes. Ree went to a night out. Toby was counting the likes as well. Thank you. Eagles win tomorrow, King. Oh, mate. If Johnny Carlton is on the stream and West Coast beat Carlton tomorrow and he's on the stream, there'll be carnage. We'll see Johnny Carlton just laying in the fetal position. What a guy Toby is. Yeah, Toby was counting the likes while Ree went out today. So thank you to Toby for that. And B1, Barani, thank you for all your contribution today as well. Lots of banner in the chat as well. Mr. Carlton would blow a gasket. He would. Yeah, that would be the best. I'm sort of hoping that they get him just to see the reaction, but he would be absolutely devastated. Poor old Johnny Carlton, wouldn't he? So there we go. You'll have to dub the stream with plenty of beeps. Oh, 100% we would. Yeah. Why am I called King of the North? Because when I lived in Perth, I used to live in the northern suburbs, north of where GT is. And they called me King of the North because I was in the northern suburbs. So that's where it came from, and that's where it stuck. So we thought we'd give myself a character on YouTube, and that's what it is. So, King, you're a professional and funny man. Johnny tomorrow will be huge. Can't wait. There we go. I think YouTube should have the likes in the chat, so we don't need a likes queen. That's a bit rude, Chris C. There we go. Yeah, so Ree's getting don't upset Ree now. She's the likes queen, and that's how it is. There we go. I was up at Kinross when I lived in Perth. So I used to walk at Burns Beach down to Mullaloo Beach and back with Chris C back in the day. No redundancies here. There we go. Look, everybody's sticking up for Ree, so you're in trouble. No, she loves it. She loves it, Chrissy. So all good. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. It's been a 6-point win to the Dockers, just wrapping it up, and it was 10-13-73 to 10-7-67. Good effort by North for their home game, and good night to everybody in the chat. Thank you for joining me, and good night to everybody watching along. Hope you had a good one. The votes queen. That's Michelle. So Michelle's the votes queen. Oh man. So there we go. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. It's been good banner in the chat all day, and thanks for hanging out with me for the 3 streams. And we will see you tomorrow for Port Adelaide versus Melbourne first up, and then West Coast versus Carlton. So join us for those 2. See you tomorrow. Let's do some big numbers, and yeah, as always, take care, spike your hair, and as always, stay hunky.
Don't you care?